Okay. All right. So here we have another example. In this case, we want to know how many centimeters 1 hectometer is. Hope I'm saying that right. So we have 1 hectometer. How many centimeters is that? Okay, so what do? Well, we're going to move the decimal point. Here it's a little bit different because we're not starting at meter. We're starting at something else. So in this case, we're at hectometer over here. So over here now. Okay, now how do I get to centimeter? Well, just like before, I will move a certain number of spaces to the right. So here we're at hectometer. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So we started here. To get the centimeter, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go 4 spaces to the right. So we have 1. So we're going to go 4. We're going to move the decimal point 4 spaces to the right. So we have 1, right? We started out with 1, which is 1 point, right? The decimal's right after it. So we have 1, 2, 3, almost there, 4. So in other words, we're going to get, after moving the decimal 4 spaces to the right, it looks like we get 10,000. So in other words, 1 hectometer is the same as 10,000 centimeters. Let's see if I can move that. Okay. So I know I wrote it in not the best spot, but hopefully you can still see that we get 10,000 centimeters. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I was going to have everyone try this one. Here, I tell you we have 20 liters. We want to know how many centiliters that is. We have deciliters, we have 20, okay? We want to know how many excuse me, not me. Oh, darn. These should be liters, not meters, but I guess it's okay. So we have 20 decameters, we'll say. We want to know how many centimeters that is. So just take about a minute to try and get that. Okay, let me just actually cross this out. I'll get the timer going. Okay, so just do that real quickly. Okay. Okay, let's do it together. Okay. All right, so we have 20 decameters, right? If you didn't finish, that's okay. And we want centimeters. Okay, well, notice that's 1, 2, oh wait, what am I doing? Notice that's 1, 2, 3, okay? We're gonna go 3 spaces to the right. Now, even though also, so we go 3 spaces to the right, We don't have a 1 here, right? We have 20. That's okay. It's still the same process. So here we have our 20. Here's the decimal right after it. We're going to go 1, 2, and we go 3. So it looks like we're going to get 20,000 centimeters. And that's what we get. So we go 3 spaces to the right, and we get 20,000 centimeters. Okay, so that's pretty good. Okay, here's one more we'll do. So here, I was going to have you guys try it, but again, for time consideration, I'm not going to do it. So instead, what we're going to do, sorry about that, my phone went off. What we'll do then is we'll just do it together. So here we have deciliters, right? Deci is over here. Okay? Kiloliters is where? Well, kilo is over here, right? Deci, kilo. So we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to go 4 spaces to the left. So we have to go 4 spaces to the left. So here's 15, right? We have 15 deciliters to go 4 spaces to the left, right? 15 is this 15 point. So we have our decimal. We're going to go 1, 2, right? So we move 2. Now we go another one, 3. Now we put in a 0. And now we do one more, 4. So what we end up getting is 0.0015. 0.0015. And that's what we get. And yes, it's the same thing as 15 divided by 10,000. I mean, mostly because the 5 here is in the 10,000s place. You know, 10, 100, thousands, 10,000s. 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000s. I mean, generally, when you move the desk, when you go to the left, you divide by a power of 10. When you move to the right, you multiply. But that's the same thing as moving the decimal point. So each answer is correct. All right. Okay, so that was good. Okay, so let me see. Okay, before we get to temperature conversions, before we do temp, let me just pause this.